at 7:48, News Extra next, and brought to you today by Gehring Civic Center. Here's Kevin Mooney.
Thank you, Dennis. Good morning, everyone. We have Krista Sarchet here, one of the campaign chairs for this past year's United Way campaign, and Steph Black is here also, the executive director of the United Way of Western Nebraska. And we're all happy this morning because, man, what a great announcement last week with the total you guys raised, nearly $430,000 in that 2012-2013 campaign. You were what, 70,000 over?
70,000 over our goal, so we're celebrating.
We're very happy.
Oh man, that's incredible. So explain how that happened. I don't think anybody's raised anywhere close to this.
I think it all started with our theme. We chose a theme this year of teaming up for a better tomorrow, and I don't know that anything else could explain it better. Everybody came together. We had a wonderful team of loaned executives that really got out there and made a bunch of presentations. I believe it was 140.
About 140.
Mm-hmm. Our pace setters really stepped up. The majority of our pace setters actually exceeded their goals for the year, which is always exciting because that's a lot of legwork internally that they have to do on top of their regular jobs. And then we had a new pace setter come on board this year that we were not expecting when we set our goal, and that was Nation Star. So it just kind of the perfect storm, I keep saying. Everything came together, and everybody worked really hard, and the community really stepped up. You know, we also had the Duck Dash. It was phenomenal this year. You know, as we said, we sold out a record number of ducks, and that really added a lot of money to this total that we weren't anticipating. So we're looking forward to next year. I'm looking forward to topping it. I just want to thank everybody. I mean, because there's no way we could have come close to this without the community support and all of our pace setters and businesses that let us come in and do presentations.
Yeah, 22 pace setter companies, and they all did very, very well.
Yep.
So that's good. All right, so that means next year.
Oh, boy.
We've got to worry about next year, right, Steph?
Well,
so,
you know what? We're already working on next year.
All right. So tell us what's going on for next year.
Well, you know, right now is the time that we just got done raising money that will be distributed starting June of this year. And all those agencies that are now applying for funding, those applications are actually due Friday. So I do want to remind any nonprofit agencies out there that are considering looking at funding from United Way that they actually contact our office, or they can go online at unitedwayofwesternnebraska.com and look at the application. Those are due Friday. It's kind of a lengthy application, but if they're interested in applying for that, they need to get that turned in. If they're a 501c3, they could be eligible. And what we really want to remind people is that it's not myself and it's not our board that decides what agencies get funded at what level. We actually now know how much money we have to distribute. So we will be soliciting 100 volunteers from our community. A lot of our pace setter businesses love to be included because they were donors, and you know that's what's important about this whole process is donors get to help us make the choice of who gets funded. So we will be recruiting 100 volunteers from the community. Anybody can participate. It's about a 5-hour process, and what they do will be review the applications that have come in for those agencies that are requesting funding. They'll look at their financials. They will actually set up interviews, about an hour-long interview at those sites, talk to the board members, talk to participants. They really are kind of rigorous in what they are reviewing, and they become the advocates for those agencies, because then they go at the final funds distribution in May and actually fight for those agencies. They talk to the whole community of 100 volunteers, say this is who we visited, this is how much they're requesting, this is what they want the money for, and this is what we would recommend United Way funds them at. So if you're interested in excuse me, participating, let us know. Call the office, 635-2522. Let us know. We'll get you on the list. It's a great way to find out what our agencies do in our community.
Right. Okay. So is there a possibility you might fund a few more people than you were thinking with the extra money you've got?
We are. We've already got 7 agencies that have never applied that have turned in applications. So, you know, if you look at listen to the news, look at the paper. Agencies' budgets are getting cut.
Yeah.
Federal funding's going away, and the people they continue to serve increases. So the money's got to come from somewhere, and they already operate on shoestring budgets. They're doing so much with so little. So we're really glad that we can help them out.
Yeah, well, it's a wonderful year you guys had. Really incredible
Yes.
year, and you got Krista. You got to be very, very excited, and
We're very excited, very proud.
Yeah, very proud, and Katie Camacho, the other campaign co-chair, has to be very proud too, and everybody with United Way. So
We're just lucky to live in such a giving community.
Really, it's wonderful.
It is. It is.
Not many right now in this economy. Not many times you can say we're 70,000 over our goal on a nonprofit agency, so that's pretty good.
Well, and what's really good is, it's not always about giving money. It's about volunteering, giving back. All these agencies utilize volunteers. If you bought a duck, that money went into the pot.
Yeah.
If you gave school supplies to the Steph the Bus project, you helped touch someone's life in our community. And what really made the difference, I don't know that we had a lot of givers that increased their giving, but we had a lot more people participate. We'd go in and talk to people about, think about even giving $1 per pay period through payroll deduction. You don't see it, you don't miss it out of your check, but think of the impact when you have several thousand people doing that. So every dollar counts.
Yeah, no question about it. All right, guys, very good. Don't forget, March 8th is this Friday is the deadline, so get those applications in if you'd like to, if you're with an agency that'd like to have some money from this past year's campaign. All right, very good. Thanks, Steph.
All right,
Thanks,
thank you.
Krista. Appreciate it.
Thank you very much.